All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. That was a that was a bit of a weird Grand Prix, wasn't it, guys? Whoa! And poor Perez, guys. Jesus Christ, my heart does go out to the guy. I really gotta admit now, he he nearly had the fucking lead there going into turn one. Like he was actually in the lead. Believe it or not. Oh, guys, did good for Perez, I have to say. Home hero place was, that place would have been nuts if he won that Grand Prix. Oh my God, guys. But, look, what can you do? Shit happens, guys. Shit fucking happens. Anyway, poor guy. Maybe, you know what? He'll get it next year, hopefully. And guys, I think we're seeing an improvement here with Mercedes. Like, guys, it's all well and good to have, you know, one or two good races here or there or whatever it is. But I think there's some consistency coming out of Mercedes. Where have they picked up this pace? What exactly? I'd love to pinpoint, and I'm going to try and get that information for you guys. And let me just see if they say anything on Formula1.com here. I don't think they're going into it too much here. Don't think they are. And look, honest, definitely Total Wolff and Mercedes, they'd want to keep a tight lid on their updates for the car. They don't want anybody knowing. They just want to see the result, of course. Now, Hamilton is saying he's got total faith Mercedes can build a contending car in 2024. Now, I got to admit, it was very, very good. Good improvements. And, guys, I can't get anything right here with Ferrari. Ferrari, number 1 and 2, isn't that what they did? They had for qualifying? 1 and 2 on the grid. Where do you even start with these guys? There's no predictability from Ferrari at all. You know what I mean? You'd say one thing if they were consistently bad or consistently good, but you just can't fucking predict. Like Brazil's next week, you don't know if they're going to go well there or not. You just fucking don't. I couldn't put my money on it, guys and girls. Could not put my fucking money on it at all. They're the most... I mean, do you know what? You gotta admit, though, it is quite exciting. They're making it unpredictable. You can't predict anything from them, obviously. Will they be up there at Brazil? Hard to know. Hard to know. I'd still prefer, to be honest, if they were actually predictable here. At least, you'd know what's coming to a degree. Do you know what I mean, guys? But look... Carlos Sainz, he's in 4th in the championship. Leclerc's in 7th. So Leclerc's got 166 points. Carlos Sainz has got a 183. Alonso is on 183 as well. So Alonso and Carlos Sainz is in 4th, 183. Alonso's 5th, 183. Lando Norris, 169. And then Leclerc, 166. Now, obviously, that's just the top 4th, 5th, and 6th. Now, let's look at the top 3. We've got Verstappen on 491. Look, obviously we all know he won the championship, so it's a done deal. But you got Perez on 240, Hamilton on 220. So there's 20 points in the difference. Now, it's a nice lead to have over Hamilton, I have to say. It's a nice lead to have. It's not sealed though. All it takes is Perez to have another stonker here in fucking Brazil next week, and he's fucked. Do you know what I mean? So, and guys, that start, my heart just sunk for him. It's sunk. And I'm not even a Perez fan, but I have to admit, I wanted to see him go well this weekend. I really did. It would have been nice for the home hero to have a good race. You know what I mean? Now. In Brazil, I think he's going to go well. I think he will go very, very well. I think they're going to give him some of the equipment. Okay, Christian Horner is going to turn up the crank and turn turn up the heat in the kitchen here, as they say. Season's over. Let's start giving him the equipment, guys. You know what I mean? Let's start giving him the equipment. Lord knows he's got enough sponsorship money going into that team. Fucking hell. So, will he do well? I think for Brazil, I'm going to predict that the Red Bulls, and I think Mercedes are going to be very, very strong. Now, guys, I'll obviously be back to do a preview of Brazil for this week, of course. The day on the Friday, the day before the Grand Prix, or the Friday of the Grand Prix, should I say? So we'll keep it much to the there, but I can see Mercedes getting some good pace here, guys. I really can. I really can. Where did Russell finish? Let's just have a look at Russell here. In Mexico. Let's have a look there. Results. So Russell finished 6th. So okay, he doesn't have the greatest pace here. Hamilton has definitely got a lot more pace, obviously, as we can all see from the results. I think you'll have Russell and Hamilton up there in Brazil next week. I think we will. I think the camber's really, really going to help the Mercedes. I think that car is suited to that type of camber, off camber, positive camber. You know, all the different gradients on that track. So anyway, we'll go into that a lot deeper for the preview. So guys, I think we're going to have a great last 3 races here. I'm really excited to Brazil, because it'd be nice to see, like, you know, I'm not a Hamilton fan. It'd just be nice to see him up there, though, wouldn't it? I think it'd be really good to see him up there again, just doing his thing. You know what I mean? But Lord knows, I ain't a Hamilton fan. Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Verstappen and Hamilton go battering at it. Wouldn't that be cool to see again? That'd be awesome to see, I think. Definitely. Hamilton and Verstappen again, battling it out, boy, at the top. I think we'll have Verstappen. That Red Bull car is just, it's a dream come true. Problem here, will they give Perez the equipment for Brazil? It's actually hard to know. It's unpredictable. Believe it or not, it's hard to call. It's actually hard to call here. Will they have it? Will they give it to him? I mean, I can't predict this, guys. I can't predict this. I'm gonna have to think about this actually as the week goes on. Before we get to Brazil, I'm gonna have to do a real hard analysis and think this through properly, guys. I think Hamilton's gonna be right up there. I think he's gonna be right up there. You're gonna have Verstappen up there. Will they have Perez? Okay. Anyway, I'm wasting too much time on this here. Okay, guys, so basically, actually don't know what I'm going to say. So, guys, it was a pretty good race, though, wasn't it, in fairness? Hopefully, we'll see the Ferraris back up there again next week. Fingers crossed for Brazil. I don't think they will. I think they're so unpredictable. It's bloody hard to call what they're going to do anyway, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, it's going to be very, very hard. But, you know, guys, unfortunate. Sorry to hear it for all the Perez fans out there. You know, your heart must be breaking. Jesus. It was looking good there. It was looking good. If he just got around that first corner, he was going on the outside. And do you remember I was saying, guys, about the first corner that you can get a lot of slipstream towing down that straight? So you could see that, like, they actually didn't even do any of that for the first corner. They just had good speed going down that straight. It's very bizarre, to be honest. Very bizarre that there wasn't any slipstreaming from those 3. But it was unfortunate, and I think, I think if Perez got around the first bend in the lead on the outside, which he was doing, I think he would have been in the lead, and he would have taken the win. But look, ifs and buts. Ifs and buts. So, guys, we're going to keep it short today. And we'll be back again for Brazil in a few days. So, wait for my episode until then, guys. Best of luck. Over for now.
Walsh.